Hi everyone, this is the first video that is going to be in a series of videos that I am explaining my pro kit that I've put together. So yeah, I can't fit it. There's no humanly way possible I'm going to be able to fit all the information in under 15 minutes. So please look for the other vids. I'm doing them when I get the time, so I figured I'd start with brushes. I use a combination of brushes for myself, and I thought I'm going to pick my favorites from, two brands that I use and use those for my clients. The set that I ordered was from a company called Crown, and here's their catalog. Their website's right here, crownbrush.com, and they're known for being affordable for newer makeup artists, but yet still have great quality, just like the MAC brushes. But the set that I ordered, if you're curious, it's the Master Studio set right here. So you can see all the brushes that it comes with. I can't remember if it comes with the belt holder or not, but I got one. But that's what my brushes look like. Now keep in mind, I'm combining brushes, so I'll explain that here. I like the MAC, these brushes right here. This is a 187 and a 130. That's what they look like. They've got, I use them to put on foundation. Now, they will get like a stained color on the top. They don't stay white unless you, I don't know, maybe if you use like a detergent or something that would lift a stain, but I do clean them more often than my other brushes because of the foundation. I don't want them to get built up and start tearing the fibers out. So I would recommend that to you. I also just purchased a powder brush. This is by Sephora Professional, and this is, it's called Round Powder, and it looks like this. And the reason I did is because I was not happy with the powder brush that came with the, that's my only complaint about the Crown brush set. The fibers are very dense, and I don't want to, when I'm putting on someone's powder, shift all the product, you know, like I don't want to be doing that. I want something that's very light and soft because I don't want to be moving anything around. I want to be setting my look. So I wanted to fill you in on that. It does come with one of these things for, I know a lot of people use these on face painting and stuff. You can paint a design on it and then it'll stamp it on your skin. I've never used one, but anyways, it's called the Maxi Mop. So we've got a really nice foundation brush, or I use it for concealer because the foundation brushes I just explained. I use the stipple brushes for foundation. I could also use this for concealer. It works nicely for under the eye area. What else? This brush is really nice that it comes, this is a Crown brush for contouring. What I do is I put a little bit of, like if you pretend this is the bronzer, wipe the edge in it, and then like have someone do this, and then go along that underneath the brow, and then you blend it. So you use the side and then the full brush to blend. So that's really, I guess, a helpful tip that I wanted to share. Brushes that I added on, definitely the MAC 217 brush. This is my be-all, end-all brush. You can use this for so much. The look that I've got on today, I used pigments and black track. And I actually used a flat brush, something similar to this, to dip into the black track, and then using a 217 brush, I literally, you guys have seen me do this, smear it all around, and it's the best blending brush I can tell you to get. I beat the hell out of mine. I mean, I'm always moving around heavy gel liners or bases, and this brush has gone through hell and back, and it still looks fine after I wash it. So really, if you're going to invest in one, like one brush at a time because they're pricey, get this brush, the 217. It's going to be your favorite brush. Angle liners. This kit comes with a couple angle liners. They call this a chisel brush. I use this for blending out gel liner or pencil liner. That works really nicely for that. I also got this is one of my favorite MAC brushes for packing on shadow or pigments. This is their 239 brush. Looks like that. But this works really nice for packing things on and just doing basic shadow, and then go ahead and taking that 217 and smoking it out. Let's see what else. This is the Chisel Deluxe. I don't really use this type of brush very often. If I do, it's for really smudging out a look, but don't use it that often. This is a really nice brush too for like an angled crease. So this is designed to put like literally right in your crease and to do those windshield wiper motions and really move around as shadow. And it's nice because it that type of brush, everyone's crease obviously is in a different place, and this, once it fits in someone's, in that socket area right there, and you move it around, it's like a custom blend, I guess you could call it. So that is, let's see what else. Really, all I wanted to say about this. It's a nice little set. And again, I don't remember. I've been getting so many different things in such a short amount of time for this kit that I can't remember what I ordered or not. I don't know if they threw this in or if this comes standard. But this is the a brush roll, and you can put all of your brushes in this. And the nice thing is when you're working on someone, it unfolds even more, so you get this nice clean working surface. So that's what I would use with a client. Put like a nice paper towel or something over this, and then lay your brushes on it, so no matter how unsanitary the area is that you're in, you can always make sure that your brushes and your makeup stay sanitary, and that's the name of the game. Let's see. Brush cleaner. Let's talk about that. Okay, so now you've got your brushes and you're wondering, well, how do you clean them, or how do you clean them in between uses on clients? And I've done a lot of reading on this, and you need to clean, more importantly, sanitize your brushes between each client. So if you're doing like a wedding party, the brush has to be cleaned after each person. Big pain in the butt, but very important, because you never know who's got an infection or pink eye, or you don't want that on your brushes, and you sure as hell don't want to be sued for it for giving someone an infection. So as far as cleaner, two different things. This is the one I use at home for my brushes. This is by Pure Minerals. I got this at Ulta. And it's called Mineral Wash. Now the nice thing that I like about this is it's a dual purpose. You can use it on face, hair, body, and brushes. It's really versatile. It's very gentle. What I do, I actually use it kind of like dish detergent. I squeeze a couple drops in a bowl, and I use warm water, and there's lots of bubbles in it, and then I just drop my brushes in, let them soak for about a half hour. Then I take them out, and what I do is I'll show you here. I take them out, they're still damp at this point, and then I squeeze a little drop into my palm, and I just gently rub the brush in circular motions, and you'll see the pigments and colors come out of your brush. Then I soak them, do that maybe one more time, and rinse them until it comes out clear. That's how I clean my brushes. And then when you dry them, here's the important thing. Never dry them, put them in a jar container facing down. Never lay them just flat on a surface like this. What you want to do is, let's say your sink's right here and here's your counter. You just want to balance the brush like that and lay it over the sink. So this is free floating, this part. So that's what you want to do to dry your brushes. The brands that I use in my Pro Kit, though, are different. This is called Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner, and this is actually antibacterial. So that's why I use it, and there's no rinsing. So Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner, no rinsing. That's really handy because you want to be quick when you're moving between people. So no rinsing is what you need. This says antibacterial formula, cleaner designed to quickly remove light traces of makeup between applications. Directions: spray cleaner all over the bristles of the brush. 3 to 4 sprays is generally enough to cover most brushes. Gently wipe the brush on a linen-free cloth to remove makeup. Let the brush air dry, no need to rinse. Can be used daily. That's great for between clients because you know that you're getting any germs or bacteria or whatever off your brush, and you can quickly move on to the next person. This is another brand of cleaner that I've heard is great for spot cleaning, and this is by MAC, and just called Brush Cleaner. So this is another option, but my concern was that I didn't see anywhere on here whether it is bacterial. I didn't see that, so I want to be safe and use this between clients. Right now I could just use this at home until I find out more information on it. So if any of you guys know, please fill me in. I would love to hear any more information on that product. So let's keep moving on to the next aspect of my kit, and I think this is essential for anyone starting to build a professional kit. It's called the Makeup Artist Handbook: Techniques for Film, Television, Photography, and Theater. This book is literally, I believe, a book that they use in a couple schools in New York. It gets really into the nitty-gritty of makeup. Like, you learn about anatomy, you know, because anatomy is all about, you know, your skeletal, muscular structures, and once you can get familiar with that, you can determine where to shade areas, where to highlight areas on people based on their own individual bone structure. They talk about airbrush techniques. They talk about, this is stuff that I'm not familiar with at all, special effects makeup. I mean, they really, really get into the nitty-gritty of the makeup industry. They talk about how to work with clients, how to work with, how to talk to people, how to talk to everyone involved in the process of making a movie or making a piece for print, a print job or a photo shoot. I can't talk. I mean, every little aspect of makeup artistry is covered in here. They also recommend industry brands. Basically, when you're walking onto a set, you want to have your products that are of an industry grade because you're going to look like a clown, and no one's going to want to put cheap cosmetics on their face, or get cheap cosmetics put on their face that haven't been tested by, you know, industry professionals and leaders. So this book is really awesome. I believe I got it from $29 on one of the online book sites. And the author is Gretchen Davis and Mindy Hall. So take the time to read this and invest in this if you're really serious about makeup. I highly recommend that book. So I guess the final things that I want to say about this first part of the tutorial is when you're building your kit, get the education. You can't, you know, get the foundation for, well, anything you do. You know, you always want to educate yourself, but really get a book. Doesn't have to be this one. Watch some tutorials. Educate yourself. Find out what different people put in their kit. Go to the Mac store or wherever and talk to an artist there. They are so helpful and usually are more than willing, in fact, very excited and flattered that you're asking them for their expertise, because that's what they do. So a lot of these women are very, very, very knowledgeable in makeup. So go talk to an artist. When it comes to brushes, what you want to look for, ask around, see what people like or don't like, but you don't want brushes that are going to be fraying and falling apart on you. You want them to be soft, durable, quality brushes for your clients. No one wants to feel something scratch their head or face, I mean, and be uncomfortable. So, you know, it's all about the professionalism of our trade and using them as the tools to build a beautiful face. So, okay, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna organize the rest of these kit videos because there's so much to cover. So, thanks for watching, and let me know any questions you have. Bye.